All right, so starting with Luke 20. The demand, the question, the alarm, and the almighty answer will dignify no direction. 3 servants sent away beaten and bruised. The son succumbed to growers' greed, murdered by father's need for vengeance indeed. The corrupt cornerstone will crush all in its tracks. The Pharisees sent spies to test and to see. Oh, how they were made silent by simplicity, saying, "Give unto Caesar his silver coin." If 7 shall pass, whose wife shall she be? She'll be like an angel, a child of the resurrection. Like the burning bush, the dead do rise. O Adonai, my master, the descendant of David, how could it be? Beware of the backsliders who disguise themselves as delightful, then steal away the widow's house. They are doomed to condemnation. The widow's worth, the poor copper penny of promise. Stone by stone, the temple will be thrown down by Roman rule. Be brave, never fall into false philosophy, for many will claim Christ's name. Pit kingdom against kingdom, cause wars, commotion, conflict, earthquakes, emptiness, plagues, and spine-chilling signs from above. Persecution, imprisonment, betrayal by your own blood. Before kings you will witness with almighty wisdom, not a hair on your head will find itself dead. Desolation is near, the days of vengeance, the suffering, the edge of the sword underfoot. The signs, the sun, moon, the stars, anguish on earth, the roaring sea, the raging tides, the shaken souls, a cloud of great glory, deliverance is unfolding. As spring sprouts near and near, the kingdom will be clear. While all things will pass away, the word is here to stay. All on earth will face this fret, but beware of worldly worries. They can cage you in, kill your conviction, bind your confidence. Vigilance and prayer for the escape from despair to rise up before the sun. Public teaching, private reflection, everyone is early to hear his instruction. Judas' hand exchanged conspiracy for coin. The sacrifice of the lamb, the meeting of the man with water in hand will open a place to prepare Passover. The hour rang divine desire to break bread, bestow the wine of absolute body and blood in remembrance of the lamb. A new oath in almighty bloodshed despite betrayal, a murderous hand of misery and self-demise. The question of who did arise, however, the clash of minds couldn't see humility, lost fidelity, the gift of equality. A prayer for the apostles to exchange everything for the fight against many foes, the spiritual woes. Father's will be done, an angel of strength has come, in agony so earnestly, sweat pouring down like drops of blood to the ground. Put your sorrows aside, rise and pray to keep temptation at bay. Judas' kiss, the ear amiss, his hour, the power of darkness. A fire kindled in the courtyard, a rooster crows of bitterness. Blindfolded and beaten is the prophecy of blasphemy. The elders and scribes in their haste demand a confession of Christ's account. They heard themselves from his own mouth. The multitudes arose, accusations oppose. Pilate's proposition, send him to Galilee and we'll see. No miracle, no answer. In Herod's hatred he found a friend. His men of war mock the Messiah until the very end. The demand for crucifixion from faulty voices prevailed. The release of murder and rebellion outweigh the threat of innocence. Daughters, do not distress certain death, but sob for yourselves. Your babes so bereft that they will say, blessed are the barren and be on their way. They'll die on their hill, they'll kill on the luscious land, they'll burn down the desert and abandon the desolate. A prayer so profound, the last of his dignity unbound. Save yourself. In Latin, Greek, in Hebrew, this is the King of the Jews. The criminal's hypocrisy, God, please do remember me, in paradise he will see. Torn in two, the last breath, the sentence, the words so few, Father, into your hands. With glory we see the righteous man, wrapped in linen his body lays to rest, shrouded in sweet oils and spices. The Sabbath soon will come for peaceful sacrifices. In the tomb lies the mystery, the Son of Man misplaced. Their faces to the earth, the words they do recall of the Redeemer, the push, the fall, the rise. Ascended from execution, he is risen from dissolution. The idle tales of honesty, apostles and dubiety, one run to see loose linens in their majesty. 7 miles away, conversations on foot of blind melancholy. Stranger, haven't you heard the happening? A man so mighty in deeds delivered to earth, hope for Israel felt like a betrayal. Certain women spoke of angels, the tomb of austerity, but stranger, I cannot see you right in front of me. Rest arose with bread broken and blessed, eyes open out of sight, hearts set on fire, starting with Moses, my God, he does inspire. Shared experiences in the mixes of Jerusalem, a simple peace to you shares a ghostly hue. Why do you fear? Why can't you see? My hands, my feet, my flesh, my bones. Still they sat in disbelief. The offering of fish, honeycomb confection, woke the scriptures to comprehension. An essential third day paved the way for the recovery of humanity. The proclamation of salvation will be preached to every nation. You are a witness in waiting for the promise anticipating. Now it came to pass, the blessings vast, he was carried up Jacob's ladder and given an amen